Hi children, so it's time for some maths and we're going to start by counting. Let's see if we can go all the way up to 20. So get your fingers ready. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done, good counting. Can we go backwards from 20 now? This one's a bit harder. Let's see if we can give it a go. So we're going to start with 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Well done, good counting. Okay, so today we're going to do something we haven't learned before, and it's odd and even numbers. Okay, so before we get on to what is an odd number and what is an even number, we're going to have a little test. Okay, so I'm going to hold up some cubes and you're going to count the cubes and you're going to tell me if they can be shared evenly, if we can share those fairly or evenly, or if we can't share them evenly, okay, if we had two people, okay. So let's have a look. I'm going to start with, let's start with this many. How many is that? 2. We've got 1, 1, 2. So if there were two people, one person here and one person here, could I share these two evenly? Let's see. Yes, I can. They both got 1 each. So the amount of 2 can be shared evenly. So I'm going to put that here. Put that on this pile, actually, over here. Okay. Next one I'm going to do is this many. Let's hold it up for you to see. Okay, how many is that? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can I share these evenly between two people? Yes, I can, because this person can have 2, and this person, sorry, I can't see me. This person can have 2, and this person can have 2. So they've both got the same. So 4 can be shared evenly. Good. So we'll put those two together. Now let's do another one. Oh, can't get this to stick. Sorry, children. There we go. How many have I got there? 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've still got my 2 people. Can 3 be shared evenly? Can it be shared evenly? No, it can't, because this person has got 1 and this person's got 2. And even if I swap them round or I move them, this person's got 2, this person's got 1, or this person has everything, or all 3, and this person's got 0. So this can't be shared evenly. So I'm going to put this one over here, this side. Okay, last one we're going to do. Just stick them together. How many have I got now? Can you see them all? I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, have a look. What do you think? Can 5 be shared evenly? What do you think? Well done if you said no. Because if I did 1 for, sorry, I'm trying to get you in. 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you. This person's got 3 and this person's got 2, so it can't be shared evenly. So 5 cannot be shared evenly. So we can put that in this pile over here. So we've done some lovely sharing there. Now, how does this relate to odd and even numbers? Well, it does, because if we look at the numbers 1 to 10, some of those numbers are odd numbers and some of those numbers are even numbers. And the ones that are even numbers are the ones that, if you had the amount, could be shared fairly. So these numbers, 2 and 4, they are even numbers because they could be shared fairly. These numbers, 3 and 5, they are odd numbers because they can't be shared fairly. Okay, so we've got our even and our odd numbers. Okay, now Numicon is great for odd and even numbers because, well, I'll show you why. So, if I show you the number 2, and I show you the number 4, and I show you the number, let's look at 8. These are all even numbers, okay? Can you see they've got the same amount on both sides? If we stand them up this way, they've got the same amount. If I showed you 3 and 7 and 5, these numbers are all odd numbers. And we know that from looking at the Numicon because of the shape that they're in. If we compare those to our even number, where it's the same, the odd numbers, well, they're odd, aren't they? They've got a bit missing here. So we know that if we pick up a piece of Numicon, we know it's even if it looks sort of like a round, nice, fair shape where it's the same on both sides. And we know it's odd if it's kind of got a pointy bit at the top. And the only one that kind of is a little bit different is 1. Because 1 is on its own, okay? But can we share this one evenly? No, we can't, because it's just 1, isn't it? So no, so 1 is an odd number. So although it doesn't have a bit sort of pointing, sticking out like that, it is an odd number, okay? So let's just have a quick look at the numbers to 10 using our Numicon. And I want you to shout at me if it's an odd number or an even number. Okay, so remember, odd numbers are the ones that can't be shared evenly and even numbers are the ones that can. Okay, so we've got 1. 1 is an odd number. Well done if you said odd. 2. Even number. Well done if you said that that was an even number. 3. 3 is an odd number. Well done if you said odd for 3. 4. 4 is an even number. Well done if you said even. 5. 5 is an odd number. Well done. 6. 6 is an even number. Well done if you said even. 7. 7 is an odd number. Well done if you said odd. 8. 8 is an even number. Well done if you said 8. If you said even. 9. 9 is an odd number. And 10. 10 is an even number. Well done. Did you notice a pattern there? Did you notice the pattern? So the pattern is that we always go odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Okay, so if we start with 1, 1 is an odd number, and then we go to 2, even, and then 3, odd, 4, even, 5, odd, 6, even, 7, odd, 8, even, 9, odd, 10, even. And it keeps going after that. Now 0 is a bit of a tricky one because 0 is an even number. Because if I've got 0 in my hand, can I share it evenly? There's nothing to share, but if there were 2 people with nothing to share, they would still get the same amount, wouldn't they? Nobody's going to have some and somebody's going to have nothing, and they're both going to have nothing. So 0 is an even number, okay? So I want you to do now for your activity is I want you can use counters or you can use buttons, anything you've got that is good for counting, like my maths cubes. And I want you to create some amounts, okay? So you might want to, if it's something that can be fitted together like that, then you could make 4, or you might want to put them in a pile or something like that. So you might have a pile with 2 in, pile with 4 in, a pile with 7 in. Okay, I want you to make lots of different amounts. And then I want you to sort your piles. Does it go in an odd side, on the odd side or the even side? Is it an odd number or an even number? Okay, and if you want to challenge yourself, then you could do the amount, but you could also maybe do it with the written numerals as well. Okay, so that's a challenge for you. So let me know how you get on. Hope it goes okay, and I'll see you later. Bye.